Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new and don't know who I am, my name is Blaze. If you do want to stick around and join my family here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. If you do like this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you do want to be notified every time I upload a video, then don't forget to hit that bell and it will notify you every time I upload a video. So I was sitting on my bed and I was like, what should I film? And then it kind of clicked to me and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna film my boob job advice video because I've had a few girls ask me for some advice and I thought instead of answering everyone individually, why not just put it into a video? Bada bing, bada boom, and we are done. Sorry guys, I know I'm in a bit of like a weird mood, but I'm like really excited. I don't know why I'm excited. I'm just in like a really good mood. I'm a bit in a hyperactive mood, and you know when you're in like such a good mood, it's like you're in that good of a mood that you feel like you're on top of the world. That's me today. I'm in a good mood. I want to film a video, so let's jump straight into it. So basically what I wanted to talk about is the advice I want to give some girls if they're interested in not really just a boob job, but more so the advice you probably should have got before you have a boob job and also after you have a boob job. So basically, before I got my boobs done, I did a lot of YouTubing, not myself YouTubing, but I researched on YouTube a lot on boob job vlogs, boob job videos, boob job tips and advice, anything to do with basically boob jobs, I researched. I also researched a lot about what doctor I wanted to go with, how I chose my doctor, and all of that. You know, what price should I go with? Don't just choose it because it's cheap kind of thing. You know what I mean? I did a lot of research. And then once I did that research and I knew exactly what I wanted, then I found the doctor and boom, I went ahead with it. And let's rewind that a few steps and take it back a notch to before I got my boob tube done. Did I just call it a boob tube? Okay, literally, I'm losing the plot. Such a hyperactive mood that I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I was meant to say boob job and YouTube and I called it boob tube. Like, what is going on? I am literally in such a hypo mood. Also, it is raining outside. The rain is completely going to be in the background of this video. If you do hear some noise and you do hear the rain, it's just the shitty weather out there. Okay, so basically the first bit of advice that I wanted to give was, before I had my boobs done, I did research like I just said. I researched online, I researched on YouTube, I researched through people that have already had boob tubes. Why do I keep calling it boob tubes? I researched through people who had already had boob jobs. I asked around, I asked a lot of questions, you know. I really wanted to make sure, because you are changing your body, you are doing something to your body. You know, it's not a piercing that you can just take out straight away, you know what I mean? So definitely my advice to you guys would be, if you are considering getting a boob job done, do your research. That's the first bit of advice. If you type into YouTube, boob job vlog, boob job advice, a whole load of videos will drop down. Just keep clicking on them, watching them, watch what happens, watch their advice, you know what I mean? Just do a whole lot of watching, a whole lot of reading. Just really investigate who you're going to go with, where you're going to put your time and your money with. You know what I mean? Do a lot of that research. So basically that is the first bit of advice that I can give you guys. Once you've actually done your research, then you can actually go into what doctor you're wanting to go with. So basically how I found my doctor was through my mum. So my mum didn't get her boobs done from him or anything like that. She had been going to him for a few other things because he's got a few clinics. So basically I was going to go to this other place, and the place that I was going to go to before that, I had heard some mixed reviews on them and I wasn't 100% sure. They then put me on a waiting list, and no, they then booked me in for an appointment and then told me they took my appointment off and then put me on a waiting list, which got me like really annoyed. Like, I just thought, you know, if that's the way you're going to treat your potential client, then I don't want to go with you. You can't just book me in, tell me a date, it nearly gets to the day and then tell me, no, you've cancelled it, you've put me on a waiting list for whatever reason because you don't have enough doctors. So it made me think like it was a bit untrustworthy. They didn't have enough doctors. Like, I don't understand. I also then got told that they did the surgery in just surgery rooms, like not a day surgery hospital, not a hospital, just little rooms, like as if you're going to the doctors. Like, what? Like that, nah, that just threw me straight off, and I was like, yeah, don't want to go there. So then when my mum mentioned the doctor that I actually ended up going with, his name was Dr. Ansari, I went to the consultation. I booked an appointment with him. He was really professional. He made me feel really comfortable. So yeah, so basically what you need to do is just find a doctor that you're happy with and that you trust, and that you can trust yourself with him, because he is the one that is going to do the procedure on you. He is the one that is going to be making your body look different. You need to make sure you feel 100% comfortable around him, 100% happy with the choice you've made. And that doctor for me was Dr. Ansari. I felt so happy with him. I felt so comfortable with him. And it also helped that my mum had been going to him for like 4 or 5 years before that for other things. So he was already known, like my mum had already known him. She'd already built that relationship with him. And yeah, so it just made everything just so much better. And I just knew, like, from after the first interview, and then I went to the consultation, and then I went to the second consultation. Like, after that, like, I knew from the first consultation that I wanted him to be my doctor. And then I went to the second consultation, and that just confirmed it. I was like, yep, mum, he's the one I want to go with. He's the one I want to do the surgery with. He made me happy. Like, it was just a win-win situation. Like, it was very easy for me to find my doctor, basically. I'm so happy and thankful I didn't go to that doctor beforehand, because who knows? I ended up finding out so much things about them, so many rumors. I'm not going to put it on here, but yeah, I'm just really, really lucky that I ended up going to the doctor that I went to. Okay, so now we're going to move on to my third piece of advice. Okay, so now we have done the research, we've found the doctor. It is time to do your preparing. So basically preparing leading up to the surgery. So leading up to the surgery, I was hella nervous. I was so freaking nervous. Like, oh my God. If you actually want to see my boob job vlog from when I got my boobs done, I'll pop it in the description box below, or I'll try and put a card up here somewhere, and you can click on that, and that's my boob job experience with the doctor I ended up going with. So yeah, as I was saying, I was so freaking nervous. Leading up to it, I was in all sorts. Like I said in my last video, on my boob job video, I'm like, I'm so nervous, I don't know if I can do this, blah, 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 blah. I started crying. I was like, nah, I was so nervous. Obviously, as I said before, leading up to my surgery, I was so nervous. I was like in all sorts. I was like, nah, I can't do this. But the good thing is that I had really good support. So that is my advice for number 3. Have someone that is really good to support you, whether it's your mum, your dad, a family member, a sister, a brother, a friend, anyone, someone that can support you before and after the surgery. So basically after your surgery, you need someone to help you do a few things and take care of you for a couple of days. So if you have like a mum, a brother, a boyfriend, a sister, anyone that can help you after the surgery, that is always helpful, because I won't lie, after the surgery you do feel a bit tight and it feels a bit tender, and you know, it's always good to have someone there that's able to help you out where you can, whether it's get you some water because you can't get up all the time, or you know, help you with your clothes, or you know what I mean. It's always good to have someone to help you. Luckily in my situation, I had a really good support of my mum and my friends. So my mum is the one who took me to the surgery. My mum's the one that brought me home. My mum was the one that got me my prescription for me. I had also my friends help me. They came over. I had one friend in particular, Tara. She stayed with me literally like a whole week. She was a bloody legend. She was so good. You know, she helped me with everything, getting in and out of cars, getting me my food, getting me my drinks, helping me unchange, helping me wash my hair. Like, oh my God, she helped me with so many things. Like, I'm so grateful and thankful that she was there for me during that time. I know you might think, oh, like that's a bit weird, like she helped you wash your hair and all that. But seriously, until you get your boobs done, you realize you can barely reach your hands over your head. Like now, hey hun, I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm fine. But before, I was not fine. Like, it was not okay. I could not put my hands up. I couldn't even sit in a freaking car and get out on my own. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, so my third bit of advice would be have someone that's really good for support there for you. So that was basically the support afterwards, but also the support before it, because it is surgery. It is something you're changing on your body. It is something different. Like, you know, you get nervous, you get freaked out, like, you know, some people get anxious. I was so anxious. Oh my God, I was so anxious. Like, I can't even explain. So basically, I had the support of my mum for before that, and she was the one that was calming me down. When she took me to the actual hospital, she calmed me down. You know, like I was crying, she calmed me down. Like, it's always good to have someone to talk to lean on when you need someone the most. And I felt like at that time, I needed someone. Like, I was very upset. And because I am quite anxious and I get real paranoid and, you know, it was really good having someone there. So thank you, Mum, and thank you, Tara. And thank you, friends. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Advice number 4. After your surgery, you need to basically just go into bed. Like, you're drugged up, you're really out of it, you don't know what's going on, you need to go to bed, watch some TV, sleep, whatever. So you can't lay on your back after surgery. You can't lay like this. You gotta lay like this. And trust me, it is freaking annoying. Your head starts hurting, like you gotta sleep like this. You get like, you know, your neck starts getting strains here and here and here and here, and it's like not cool. It is not cool. So basically, what I would recommend is before you go into surgery, set yourself up a nice bed. So make sure you have a lot of pillows, have some blankets, and have something that will support your neck. Because trust me, if you're sleeping like this the whole time, it is going to do your head in. You're going to get a sore neck. You're going to complain. You're going to cry. And then you're going to end up having more painkillers. No, but seriously, guys, I'm being serious. You need to have somewhere good to sleep. Because one night might be okay like this. But when you got to do it 7 nights in a row straight, it's shit. So basically, get yourself somewhere where you are going to be comfortable to sleep, because you do have to sleep elevated to let all the fluids run down your body, not up your body, and not like this, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys is this bad boy over here. So I slept with this bad boy. I kid you not. It has like the cutest little clip here. I literally just clipped it in. That's not working. There we go. I literally clipped it in. I pulled this strap like this, got it nice and tight around my neck, and then literally I was like asleep. So I know this looks ridiculous and I look like a bobblehead right now, but this thing saved my life. It was great. Like, it literally saved my life. It made me not have a sore neck because I was sleeping elevated. It was literally like this and then like this. So you know what I mean? It's supportive on the neck, which was great. I picked it up from Kmart for like $7. It was so good, or $5 maybe. My friend Tara bought it for me. She's a bloody legend. But yeah, so basically I would recommend get yourself one of those. I know people use them on the plane. You don't have to buy a big expensive one. Like I said, I got this from Kmart for $7 or $5. And it saved my life. Okay, so the next piece of advice I would say, before going into surgery, so lucky my mum told me this, because had she not told me this, no one would have told me this. Like, I would not have known this. You need to have a button-up shirt, like a loose, baggy button-up shirt. Like, I don't know if you need to, but I would recommend it, because you literally can't lift your hands on top of your head. So if you think about it, the doctors can put it on after the surgery, but how the hell are you getting it back off? You know what I mean? Unless you have someone that can undress you and you've got to go in a really awkward position. Trust me, I did it. It's an awkward position to get that shirt back off. Basically, I put on a loose baggy button shirt. So when I was undressing, all I had to do was undo the buttons and then just pop the shirt on and off like that. It was so much easier, so much better. So also before your surgery, you do have to purchase a post-op bra. I bought two. I bought a black one and a beige one. I bought them. They're two different brands. They're both really comfy. One's a bit better than the other. I just bought them online, I believe, for about $50 to $60 per bra. So basically, get yourself one that's good quality and that's nice and that's comfortable, because trust me, honey, you are wearing that for at least 6 weeks. It is seriously going to be your life attached to your body for so long, or what it feels to be so long. So if you have something that's nice and comfortable on the body, then it won't make your life so hard. But if you got something that's irritating, too tight across your body, too loose, too baggy, you know what I mean? Nah, it's not gonna work. So make sure when you do purchase your pre-op bra, make sure you get the sizing right, make sure you measure it correctly, and you will be all good. Okay, so the next piece of advice I would like to give is before your surgery. I know I keep jumping to like after the surgery, before the surgery, after the surgery, before the surgery. Sorry guys, I probably should have like written this out on a piece of paper and kind of structured it a bit better, but I kind of just sat in front of the camera and decided, you know what, I'm gonna film a video today and I'm just gonna go straight off the top of my head. So basically my next piece of advice, spoke way too fast. My next piece of advice would be, before you go into a surgery, make sure you wash your hair. And I know it sounds silly, but seriously, wash your hair. Because after you wash your hair and you go and do your surgery, I couldn't wash my hair for like a week or something. Like, it was something ridiculous. Like, I had to get my friends to do it. I couldn't wash my hair at all. Like, it was really stressful. My hair looked yuck, like, you know what I mean? So wash your hair before the surgery, because if you don't, then hun, you're gonna be in the wars with your hair. Trust me, it is not pleasant at all. Like, you can't even move your arm to scrub like this and do these ones. Like, it's such a joke. So my piece of advice for that would be wash your hair before the surgery, so at least you can give your hair like a week until you wash it again, and it won't be like as bad as it would be if you didn't wash your hair before the surgery. Okay guys, so my last bit of advice for you guys would be is to do some arm exercising. What I did, because you know, like I said, you can't put your arms on top of your head, you need to kind of get your body back to used to doing that again. So I didn't do it for probably like maybe like a couple of days to a week afterwards. I don't know if that's correct, but basically I kind of just started, like, I moved my arms a bit in like circular motions going one way, then I did it the other way, and then I kind of tried to lift my arms out to the side a bit more and started doing movements this way. Like, I just did little things to get my body back to being used to the way it was, and doing little movements in the arms and in my shoulders, because it is tight on your chest and it does feel quite like solid and hard. So just doing those little movements, I was kind of like teaching my body to go back into the way it was, if that makes sense. So that was the last piece of my advice that I can think of on the top of my head. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to give you some tips and tricks that I thought would help you guys if you were considering getting a boob job, just because I did a lot of research and, you know, I took what other people said on board, and I really do believe it helped me. So I hope that I can at least help one person, if not everyone, in this video. I'm so happy with the way my boobs came out. I'm so happy I did them. I definitely do not regret it whatsoever. I'm absolutely stoked. I'm over the moon. And yeah. Also, before I go, I will show you guys, because I know heaps of you have been like, what do they look like? Like, you know, are they nice? Are they this? Are they that? So basically, here is my boobs at the moment. So they're currently looking like this. I don't know if you can see that well. But yeah, so they're basically looking like this. That is so weird doing that in the camera. But yeah, so for everyone that did want to see them, this is what they're looking like. I'm so happy with them. I love the way they turned out. They're really just like bomb. Like, they are so good. I love them. I'm so happy with them. Yeah, if you want to know what kind of like bra thing I'm wearing now, I haven't gone to wide bras. I don't believe I can do a wide bra for quite a while now. Maybe like 3 months or so, because I don't want to put it on the scarring. Oh yeah, also I thought of one more thing of advice before I go. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot to say this. Make sure when you can, you put the oil on the scarring so it makes the scars to go down. I know some people get lazy on it. I've gotten a bit lazy on it, I'm not gonna lie. But seriously, if you want the scarring to go down or be as minimized as possible, research what oils you can put on it and start rubbing oil on it. It's a special oil for scarring and stretch marks, I believe. And basically that will minimize the scarring. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to say that. Don't forget to ask your doctor what oil he would recommend to put on it. I believe you can just get it in like Priceline. Just quickly before I go, if you do want to know what bra I'm wearing, it's just this one. It's not a wide bra, it's a wireless bra, and it literally, it's just it's like a sports bra essentially. It's just like a white one. Yeah, it's literally just a sports bra. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of my video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I tried to give as much information in as short time as possible, like as I could, I guess. I didn't want to like bore you guys with just my rambling. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you do want to stick around and join my family here on YouTube, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the bell as well if you want to be notified every time I upload. Oh, and also one more thing. If you want me to film like a Q&A, like a question and answers, so let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you'd like me to film a Q&A. I'd be more than happy to. I did ask the question on my Instagram. If you're not following me on social media already, then it will be down here. Go ahead and do that because I'm always on Instagram. I love Instagram. But yeah, if you want to know any more information, check the drop box down below. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to film a video. Okay guys, I'm so glad you were here to join in and I hope to see you all in my next video. Alright, bye everyone!